In this video I'm going to show you how to implement HTML5 boilerplate into your PHP project. I'm going to talk about the build script because out of the box it doesn't work with PHP. You have to set some things. So over here I got a basic PHP project. I got a lot of MVC files to build the application. And right now it's really simple. I got a couple of views and it displays those views. Right now that's the only thing it does. And what we want to do with build script is optimize those view files, because we don't get a lot of profit by minifying PHP files that just stay on the server. So over here we got the view files. As you can see, I got a comment over here. That's just for to show the example. This is the content part, and this is the footer part. Here I echo something out, so because it's PHP and views normally carry PHP vars or whatever. So let's try to build this project out of the box with the build script out of the box to check if it works. Here it says build failed. Yeah, what I did, I haven't told yet, but I'll tell it now. I have a static folder, and I pushed all my JavaScript and my images and CSS the same way they were on the root of the default boilerplate. I pushed them in a static folder so to separate my PHP from my non-PHP files. So we can fix this real easily by going into the build folder, config, and project properties. And over here we got dir.js, and if we change that to static.js, normally it's just JS because it's the folder JS on the root of the project. Now I put it for static. We don't have to change those because those are relative to dir.js, and they are the same over here. And this one is static CSS, and this one is static image. Okay, so let's save it and try to build again. Okay, build successful, so let's check it out in the browser. This is the normal page. This is the normal page, not the published version. As you can see, we got the comment over here, and this part around here is the header. This is the form, and this is the footer. Okay, so let's check if the published version, which contains in the publish folder, is on. No, stuff's not working. So if we check over here, we see the comment is still here, and the layout is fucked. But first, let's focus on the comments, because that means the whole view folder isn't optimized yet. Nothing is changed. So let's fix that over here in the same file. Over here we got file pages. Those are the pages that will be optimized. So as I said, I have everything in the views folder over here. So I just do views wildcard, and this means everything in the views folder. So let's build again. Okay, layout is still oh, it's still busy. Yeah, build successful. Okay, layout still does not working, but the comment is fixed, and we have some optimization. It's really minor, but it's a really small example project to show you how it worked. So the layout is not working. So what's wrong with the layout? We have a reference to the style sheet, and it's not working, it says. So let's check in the published folder. Publish. Yeah, it create the published version isn't using style.css anymore, because it used version names, and why that's useful and why not is explained on the HTML5 boilerplate website. But how to fix this? We don't want to reference to this file at all, because this gets changed on every launch. So basically I found over here I found some notes, and here it said when the build script changes your references, it looks for those comments, and between those comments it'll update the reference as well. So not just so it updates the file name and the reference if the reference is between those comments. So I prepared some example code over here. So if we go to the header where CSS is, we change it with this. So the link is the same. I only added some comments above and below it. So the build script knows between the between those tags it can look for a reference and fix it. And we also need to do that for all our JS files, which is only one because HTML5 boilerplate combines everything into one file. So we change that over here. And let's build it again. See what it does now. Yeah, build successful, it says again. So if you refresh it now, everything is fine. It fixed the reference to the style sheet without us have to manually fix it every time we run the build script, because that's like the defeats the whole point of using a build script in the first place. It also references this, and it's minified, so everything's great. So that's about this. Those are the 3 problems I faced when implementing the boilerplate into my project. I hope you can you won't have to make the same mistakes I did. So here you go.